Hi, and welcome back to Rowdy Sports. This is Peach. Match day 16 review of the World Cup. Jesus Christ, dude. What a day. What a day. What a day indeed. All right. Norway, France, Senegal, Iraq, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay, Spain, New Zealand, Belgium, Egypt, Iran. Norway, France was something special. Ousmane Dembele getting a first half hat trick was wild. Mbappe with 2 assists. First half goal for Asgard, and Desiree Doué finishes it off in the 94th with a goal. What did we learn from this? Always bet on Mbappe in fantasy because he just has major output, and Dembele is a monster as per usual. Doué looked pretty underwhelming until the end of the game. Norway, their second team, is nowhere near the level of their first team. Some of these countries have a first and second team that are both really incredible. Norway ain't one of them, so you're not really looking at anybody off that bench, that's for sure. That is for damn sure. But that solidified both their places in the next round with we'll go over the sheet after we're done talking about the games. Senegal versus Iraq, 5-0 to Senegal. Man, Senegal looked absolutely incredible, and those 5 goals put them into the third place contention in a great way. So they may move on. It put their goal difference to +1, +2. Oh, we're making the brackets. The board's already getting erased. Whatever. It put them in goal. It put them into position to be in that third place wonky move on to the next round kind of thing. The real star of this show, in my opinion, as per usual, while he did not get the first goal, he did get the second and an assist in this game. Ismail Sarr continues to be a fucking star. And Pape Gueye had 2 goals in the game, which were both very good goals. But in my opinion, Sarr, you're always betting on him. He's so underpriced in fantasy. He has so much output. He gets his last 2 games, he had 20 plus points. He's a monster. He is an absolute force to be reckoned with. Sure, they were playing against Iraq, and Iraq looked really bad, but Sarr has looked very good in every single game he's played, including against France. Cape Verde versus South Africa ended 0-0. Putting Cape Verde into third place contention after getting 3 straight draws. Good for them, dude. Third smallest country to compete at the World Cup, and moving on. They might be moving on. We'll see. There's still a couple of games left that it's really possible that they move on, which would be crazy. Uruguay, Spain. Uruguay looked like fucking shit, dude. I'm so frustrated with this game. Everything about this game was frustrating. Yamal did nothing. Spain got 1 goal and then just stopped fucking playing. They just stopped. They didn't feel like it anymore. I don't know what it was. Maybe they weren't out there today. I'm confused. They're professional athletes competing for their country, looking like dog water. Uruguay's got to be really pissed getting knocked out like that. I mean, they really didn't show up. And Federico Valverde getting subbed off early was in the 50s. When did he get subbed off? Was it... He was subbed off pretty quick, wasn't he? Am I crazy? Yeah, Valverde got subbed off in the 57th minute. That's crazy behavior. Your star player... I mean, I guess Maxi Araujo has been, the star player. But, let's face it, he's a Real Madrid starter. He's the captain. He's running the squad. He's getting subbed off. It's not a good sign. Really, actually, a disappointing day for some superstars out there. And we'll talk about a superstar in the final fucking... Oh, God. New Zealand versus Belgium. Leo Trossard running the show. In the end, though, I mean, they just kept getting goals. Lukaku comes on, gets in a goal. Salamakers, whatever his name is. Alexis Salamakers scores a goal with a Lukaku assist. If Lukaku doesn't start going forward, I'll be blown away. Charles de Cantelare, CDK, looked fucking horrible the entire game. He fucking scuffed everything. This tall, lanky idiot can't do a fucking thing right. And how he's starting over the fucking monster Romelu Lukaku blows my fucking mind. What, he's younger? I think it's a race thing. And I'm calling the fucking Belgium manager a fucking racist for not fucking playing Romelu Lukaku. Leo Trossard had an incredible game. Poached one goal off the back of a defender, off of a corner. It was the opening goal, and honestly, New Zealand never looked like they were getting into it. Elijah Just with the goal again. And if you weren't looking at Just, I feel bad for you. That's probably the last we'll ever see of him. Maybe he comes in the next World Cup. I don't think he's going to go to a big club. He's 26, 27. He's kind of in his career. Egypt versus I just ran so far away. Taremi missing a penalty is such a disappointment. The goal getting ruled offside at the end is ruthless. He's offside, but by dumb ruling, he's offside. Pretty stupid ruling, honestly. But I get it. It's still the rules. Mo Salah, go fuck yourself, buddy. 58th minute, you couldn't make it. You didn't want to win for your side. You're a bum, bro. I fucking hate you. I hate you so much. Everything about you sucks, buddy. Thanks for ruining my fucking day, jerk off. All right, let's talk about these brackets. So going forward, we're going to have South Africa versus Canada, Netherlands versus Morocco, Germany versus Paraguay, France versus Sweden. Big game, dude. That's going to be a big one right there. Belgium hasn't been defined yet. USA versus Bosnia. Spain hasn't been defined yet. Brazil versus Japan. That's going to be a sick one. Ivory Coast versus Norway, which I think is going to be a fucking awesome game. I'm really excited to see that. And then, here we have defined Egypt versus Australia, which I hope Egypt gets blown out of the water after today. Fuck you, Salah. And Argentina versus Cape Verde. Well, we all know that Argentina is going to move on from that one, as much as we'd love to see Cape Verde continuing their thing. But yeah, that's your Day 16 review. What did we learn from today? Norway's B team is not good. Senegal can smash countries sometimes. SAR's a monster. Leo Trossard is a monster, and Lukaku should be starting. Fuck Yamal, and fuck Mo Salah. Remember to like, follow, and subscribe.